Yeah, we've got bush tucker here, lots of bush foods. This one's our sticky wattle seed balsamic, which is our most popular product. All organically grown and handmade by John and myself.
They've got a 12-month shelf life. So if they've got the stopper in them, that's fine. But yeah, yeah.
I've got 5 Jordan wax.
So all of it,
and 2 white.
right, 2 pink and 3 white.
Yeah, 3 white.
What would you like? Cheers. Lemon.
Got 3 there.
Yep. Now, and I'll text you the receipt, so then you've got your plant name.
Yeah, because I don't want to double R.
Yeah.
You do?
Turn the camera on, eh?
Yeah. How far I go? Nope.
Like, and that's where I find it frustrating. I was born in Nairobi.
Here's an early one. Ticket number 95. Ticket number 95. You've got 95? Yes. This one, I'm giving it away. There you go. Thank you.
Market start 20 years ago.
20 years, yeah. Prior to that, a couple of us were involved in a community builders program because things were on the decline in the town business-wise, trying to create something that would basically keep the town on the map. And it was Greg Peck who came up with the idea for a producers market, and based on the fact that historically at the forest there'd been any number of orchardists, in particular stone fruit growers, and a bit of horticulture on different levels, and built the market around that. I think first market we had 14 stalls, 3 of those from the forest still going. The initial idea from Greg Peck resulted in us holding a public meeting to gauge interest, see whether there was enough support for the idea. As a result of that, there was a steering committee formed, and then the market committee itself was established, all under the auspices of the Progress Association, because the Progress Association owns this site, and that was ready-made for us to hold the market. And basically that's how it's continued. Sometimes 4 weeks isn't long enough. If it's 5-week gap between markets, a bit more respite, but yeah. And it's waxed and waned over the years in terms of stall holders. A lot of the stall holders that we've had in the past have retired, they're too old to continue, and that's the biggest worry for the product, the produce side of the market, that apart from Renee Kretschmer, who's mid-20s, everybody else is getting towards retirement age and nobody wants to do the work. Nobody wants to take on the job of growing food. And that's basically what we've built our reputation on. The coffee shop is actually run by the market committee. The barbecue is run by the Progress Association, but both of them rely on volunteers. So they're not relying entirely on members of the market committee or the Progress Association to do those things. So community people get involved on a rostered system.
The cake cut, skewed fingers.
We're cutting the cakes for judging. Alright, so I've got 3 forks there, so hold on to your forks. We're just waiting for Norella on your dress, sorry. Alright.
The money from the coffee shop goes back to the market, and the money from the barbecue goes to the Progress Association. The bookstall is also run by the market, and that money also goes back to the market committee. But we use that money as well to subsidise other things that go on in the community. So we've given away, well, last year, for example, the 150 celebration, we donated $10,000 towards covering the cost of printing the book. We gave $5,000 to Sporting Reserve to upgrade the pad sites at the caravan park, things like that. So the money raised there is for community as much as anything else. And the money raised from those 2 things and stall fees basically covers all of our advertising and other incidental costs, power, water, and improvements to the site.
So what do you think it's done for the town?
Well, it basically keeps the village on the map. Classic example today, Main Street's basically full, and it's not often that you can't get a park in Wirrabara.
Number 190. 190. 190.